if you are never approached by men, if you don't know where to go to find that right person, if you don't know what type of place you should go, you know, I'm gonna give you the best way possible that you can meet someone like right now. Like yesterday you should have met someone with my tips. And yeah, so let's go right into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ines here, and we are on another episode on how to find you a man or a girl or someone you want to be with, on how to find you someone that will fit with you. And right now we're gonna talk about how you're gonna find this date. So on my previous video I was talking about how to find your soulmate, like the first thing you should do on the path of getting to find the perfect person for you. And if you haven't watched this video and you fell on this video, you should definitely go back, look at this video right here, and then come back to this video and continue the journey with me. So what we're going to be talking about today is how to find a date, like an actual date. You know, it's easy to say let's go out there and date, but how do you actually find that date? The first thing and foremost that you need to know in order to meet someone is to go out. So we know that we have to go out. If you stay in your house, nobody's gonna come inside your house and meet you. And there are also more easier way to meet someone is to go online. Like right now with the technology that we have, all these amazing websites and application, you have to get on there, you know. Maybe I'm not talking, if you're looking for something like pretty serious and stuff like that, I will not go on Tinder, like for myself. If you wanna mingle and have fun, then girl, go on Tinder. But right now I'm talking to you about finding like a good partner, a life partner, someone that you can build something with, someone that you can go on life with, get something serious and get stuff done. We are not here to mess around. If you are following my tips, it's not to mess around, it's to get something serious and very like something like right there, you know. I'm the type of girl who says that you should never go on guys, but guys should come at you, and that's what I think, that what I will always praise. So let me tell you the specific ways that you also can find the perfect date. Where do you need to go out? You need to find like events that are going on around you, and today is easier than ever, like for everything else. Today everything is easy, you know. You have the internet, you have access to everything, so you need to find in your like local, in your like area, in your city, what's going on, like what interesting events that you would like to go. And you know, when people are single, they think like we should always just go out with friends, go to the movies, go to dinner and stuff like that, just with friends. It's not bad at all, but you have to go to places like with yourself or with one of your friends and explore some new things, go to some new events, go to events that interest you, like honestly, or go to events where you know that your soulmate will be interested to go. Yeah, you should do it. Like if you are interested in meeting a guy who's in the real estate and stuff like that, or if you yourself you are interested in the real estate, well, look at real estate event in your area. There's always a lot of events that open to everyone because they are trying to find clients, they are trying to find jobs. So you should definitely see what's going on. If there's an event coming up, you have to go and try to go to that event. If you go out like let's say one every 2 weeks at an event, or once a month, like it's better than nothing, you know. You cannot expect the perfect guy to come and talk to you out of nowhere at home, you know. Like that's ridiculous. So that's how you have to go out and be out and about. People have to see you to notice that you exist. And now the thing that I found most interesting is that on Facebook they have like those events that pop out of nowhere because your friends are going to that event. So if you have even a friend who's going to one event that seems interesting to you, then go there, you know. At least you will know one person and you won't feel like as much disoriented or stuff like that. And you know, girls, sometimes I know it sounds like weird, but sometimes it's better to go to some events even alone, you know, because some guys, they are shy, and if you come up with your whole squad, you know, they are not gonna come and talk to you. So let's come back to that real estate guy that you want to meet, and then you go to the real estate event, but you're like with 6 girls. Maybe he's not gonna come and talk to you. He's gonna be way too shy. There's gonna be way too much pressure. So go with a girl, or go with yourself, go to that event, and you know, be ready. You know, when you go somewhere, you always have to be ready and prepare and look nice, you know, because you never know when or where you're gonna meet that guy, but you're gonna meet him eventually. So be prepared. Every time you go to this event, be prepared, look good and stuff like that. I will make a video on how to get prepared for going to an event or stuff like that. I will make that videos. If you want to meet someone who likes to play golf, then go to golf events. If you want to meet someone who's interested into the online industry and what's going on online and how you can make your own business online and stuff like that, then go to an event where they talk about making business online and stuff like that. That's where you're gonna meet, that's where those people gonna be at, and it's very interesting. If you want to, you know, some girls, they don't even know where to meet men, but I'm like, go to a car show, go to, you know, go to the gym, even subscribing yourself to the gym. It's funny, but there's a lot of people who meet at the gym. So the second thing I would say, it always go to the parties you're invited to. If a friend is doing a birthday party, go to that party. If you're a friend of a friend is making a birthday party, you don't know them, but your friend told you to come with them, go to that party. You know, if there's an event or whatever you have been invited to, go there. You never know who you're gonna meet at this type of places, and most of the time when you go to a birthday of a person you don't even know, that's where you're gonna meet a lot of new people. And we want to meet new people. You don't want to meet the people that you see all the time from, you know, Monday to Friday. It's not, sometimes it's not in the workplace that you're gonna meet the perfect match or something like that. So you have to go out of your way, you have to go to new ways, see new people to have a chance to meet someone for you. The next thing that I'm going to tell you is to sometimes to go on places, on public places where there's a lot of people. Like sometimes go and eat at places in downtown. Downtown is usually the place where there's a lot of people. Go downtown, go to that restaurant that you always want to go with a friend or with a family member. But if you're a girl, don't go there with a guy. Even if it's your guy friend, you know, girls who go out with guys, even if it's your guy friend, even if it's your brother, it's not really a good idea. You're not gonna meet a lot of people when you're with another guy, because people don't know your relationship. Unless you're going to an event and you're very like, oh, I want to go with my brother. I do this sometimes. I did this sometimes before when I was single. I just wanted to spend a night with my brother. I will go there with my brother. But other than that, if I have like a thinking of I want to meet someone, I'm not bringing my brother with me, because you guys will look like people don't know who you guys are to one another. The fourth thing that I'm gonna say is, if you have some little time in the week or some here and there, do something as a volunteer. Like, you know, volunteer for animals. You know, if you love dogs and cats, go volunteer at a pet shelter. If you like to do other sort of volunteer for the nature or for whatever you want to do, go there and do it. At volunteer places, you're gonna meet some amazing people. You're gonna do very good contacts. The next thing that I'm gonna say is, don't be close to talking with strangers. You know, sometimes I saw like this situation sometimes, like girls, sometimes when guys they come and talk to you, you girls respond so rude. You know, I understand if the guy is not your taste. I understand if the guy's like, he doesn't, at first view you don't feel nothing connecting with him, but don't be mean. You know, just say, sorry, I don't have the time, I have to go somewhere or something like that, and just, you know, go. But be polite. Always be polite. Even if you don't want the guy, be polite. And sometimes you'll see, if you act nice, you're someone who goes at places, you smile a lot, you look happy, you look genuine, you look good in your heart. And you have to be good in your heart. It's not just saying that. You have to be good in your heart. So if you go at places and that you're a nice person, smiling and stuff like that, talking to people, like being polite, you know, as a girl should be, you know, you should be like kind of, you know, polite. You know, don't have an attitude on your face. It will get you no man, no guy, no girl, whatever. Don't have a bad attitude on your face. You will attract something maybe even worse than you. And when you go to places, be smiley, politely, be gentle. And when a guy comes and talk to you, whether it's in the street or something like that, if you're interested by him, then answer politely, you know. Don't make him feel rude or something like that. And I don't say you should talk to everyone on the street, you know. I just say if someone comes really genuinely, really polite, he seems nice, you know, you have to trust your instinct. He seems nice and you're in a public area, you know, there's no danger for you to get kidnapped or something like that, and he talks to you, then you can answer gently and politely. And you never know, even if the guy seems like he's weird or something like that, sometimes they are actually interesting. So be polite and answer politely and see where that goes. Another tip that I can give you girls is to get yourself a little dog, you know. So every time when you go out to walk your dog, you're giving you another chance, because you're walking outside, you're taking the sun and you're walking your dog out. So so it will give you some chances to meet someone, because some people, you know, when they see dog, they like to stop and talk to you about your dog. So they will ask you, how old is your dog? He's or she's really cute and stuff like that. So I know that for a fact, having a little dog that you can walk around the place with it is a good tip that some of you can use, you know. And even if you're alone, like if you're feeling like alone and you feel like you can really take care of a dog, because it's a commitment. Let's all be serious about that. It's a commitment to have a pet, a dog especially. You have to get ready for that. So if you think you can take care of a dog, get yourself a dog and go for walks, and maybe you might, you know, I don't know, meet someone. Another great thing that I can tell you is to take a class. Whether it's a painting class, whether it's an acting class, whether it's a whatever class that you want to take a class. When you take a class, you meet so many people who are mostly in the area that you are interested in. Like if you take a cooking class, you're gonna meet some amazing men who are there to learn how to cook. How nice is that? So maybe you might get yourself a good cooker and a man too. That's two amazing things. So get yourself into a class of whatever you want to think of, but don't go for a makeup class thinking you're gonna meet a man. Like, that's pretty logical. Yeah, you're gonna make friends. Go to classes that are open to both, for male and female. So let's say cooking classes, dance classes. Dance classes are the best because it brings the girls and guys to dance together, like salsa, bachata, whatever you want to go. It's exotic, it's fun, it will make you feel better about yourself, it will make you lose weight and potentially meet a good guy that you'll be dancing with for years and years. So dancing classes, painting classes, whatever, your poetry classes, I don't know, dog training classes, like the dog that you bought, go to dog training classes. There will be other people who wants to train their dog too. So think about a good class that you can take, and girls, you will be amazed at how amazing people you can meet there. So the other tip that I'm gonna give you that will be so very helpful for you guys is to accept setup dates. Like if your aunt called you and she told you, I have this amazing guy that I think will match perfectly with you, don't say, oh my god, my aunt, what does she know about setting me up with a guy? She must have very bad taste. The guy must be like that, must be like that. No, before judging, before assuming stuff, go on that date. When your aunt call you for a date, when your friend tell you you can be good with a person or stuff like that, always accept, always be open. I know girls, when you told them, oh, you will look great with that person, they be like, oh, what do you know about me? What do you know about what I want in life? What do you know about this and that? They act all like offended that you are trying to set them up with someone, but sometimes it could be the best possible date that you can have. So I'm telling you girls, if you want an amazing date, go on that date that someone is trying to set you up with. If the person fell like 2 times and set you up with losers, don't go there anymore. But for now, actually try. Yeah, that's it for the amazing advices that I had for you. If you are not already subscribed to that channel, please subscribe down below right now, and I'll be happy to see you guys on the next video on how to find yourself someone, how to find yourself the perfect date, the perfect match. We are there to find you someone to go with you. I'm here to help you girls because I want all of you to be happy, to have an amazing relationship, to have an amazing life. This life is so beautiful and we are here in this together. So make sure you subscribe because I have another video coming up about the next steps, you know, when you go out and you're probably gonna get a date. So we're gonna see what's going on after that. So make sure you subscribe and I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to ring that bell down there so as soon as my video come out, you're already there, you know. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.